What's going on, Angry Gaming fans out there? It's your man, the Angry Gaming Fan, and I told y'all that I would be giving y'all a Mortal Kombat 2 review when I saw the movie. Well, I just got home from my first viewing of the movie, and I will say, alright, gaming fans and Mortal Kombat nerds out there, I'm here to give you my spoiler-free review on Simon McCoy's Mortal Kombat 2. First and foremost, let me say that for a moviegoer, I had a good time. The film itself quickly brings you on an ascent, and then it gets you up to the peak, and then it descends rapidly. The descent is crazy. The movie never gets boring. It never bores you, and it never plateaus. I mean, there's some scenes that'll allow you to take a breather, like, a sparring match or Johnny Cage at a Comic-Con or something. But when the tournament starts, it's 0 to 100 in 2.2 seconds. The fights are very well choreographed in this movie. The tournament is represented in such a dope way. The characters are even more accurate to the source material. The arenas, they feel like they're plucked right out of Mortal Kombat 2, the arcade game, and the movie never swerves out of a lane into a corny representation, kind of like the 90s Street Fighter movie did. I believe they juggled the combatants that they selected for this movie very well. If you pay attention, those little side quests that certain characters go on are great ways to use those characters when they're not being used in the tournament. And the drama? The drama was felt throughout the entirety of the movie. The stakes, they were so high throughout the entirety of the movie that you didn't want to go and leave to go get popcorn or use the bathroom. I was glued to my seat. It has everything that the fans wanted in the first movie and so much more. The seriousness mixed with the comic relief is still there, and it's pinpoint accurate. There's not one time where a joke or a quip didn't land, where I didn't chuckle a little bit if it was presented to the moviegoers. But the moviegoer in me, I had fun with Mortal Kombat 2. Now, the Mortal Kombat fan in me has a little bit more to say, but I'll certainly leave that for the spoiler-filled review. So make sure you're subscribed to the channel so you don't miss out. But Mortal Kombat 2 is certainly a movie that everyone should go check out opening weekend. From the casual moviegoers to the hardcore Mortal Kombat fans, I feel everyone can get some enjoyment out of Mortal Kombat 2. So my overall score for Mortal Kombat 2, I'll give it a solid B+. It answers a lot of the gripes that the fan base had about the 2021 movie, and it turns the dial up on the gore, the fatalities, as well as the fight scenes. There are some concerns that I have about the film, and we'll get into that during the spoiler-filled review. Make sure you check that out. But overall, great job by Simon McCoy and the cast and crew of Mortal Kombat 2. And shout out to Mortal Kombat 2's producer Todd Gardner for reposting my review over on X. The movie is definitely a step up from the original, which is something hard to do, and it keeps you engaged through the plot, which is another hard thing to do. But like I said earlier in this review, I just got home from my first viewing, meaning that there'll be a second and probably a third before it leaves theaters, so make sure you go out and see the new Mortal Kombat 2 movie hitting theaters today. This has been your man, the Angry Gaming Fan, and I'll holler at you next time. Peace out.